found me someone not before. That's when my girlfriend came to me, so she told me that ain't when I see him in the club, acting like you weren't nowhere around. That's when I found out that you was nothing for me. You know the love that you said that you had, it turned out to be gone.
Who is that? Hey,
I gave you the best part. I don't know what else I can do to turn you around. No, you got me waiting.
And you anticipating cause you love me.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Tyler, the song was on. Can't wait. That's when I called. No. Can't wait by Jill Scott. Yeah. Okay. I love you. Bye. Bye. I gotta finish my song. Bye.
Let's give you the rundown of what today gonna look like.
What your day look like? Cause your day don't ever stop. You wake up and it don't stop.
I got, your hair to do.
Okay.
Then I got a 2:30 after you.
Why would you even do that to yourself?
I don't know. But cause, these appointments be booked like a month ahead of time. I didn't know all the other stuff.
Well, technically, I was supposed to be yesterday, so.
Yeah, but besides that,
Okay.
we have industry night tonight. Industry game night. So it will be some other hairstylists here, and we're gonna play games, food, drinks. But all the while that's going on, Wyatt is having Fun Day. Is it Fun Day?
Fall day.
Fall Day.
Fall, yeah.
At the Boys and Girls Club, and Shelton is having a basketball game in Friendship, and he has to play his trombone. So my baby in the band.
How are you gonna do my hair? What's somebody else getting? Braids?
Tribal braid.
Okay, well that's a little better, right?
A little bit.
Okay, and then how you gonna get Wyatt?
So the other people that's coming for the industry night are gonna come a little early. So the setup just gonna be on them because I ain't gonna be able to do it. And then I'm gonna go get Wyatt at 6 o'clock. The industry night thing don't start at 6:30.
So it's industry game night only for hairstylists, beauty.
Yeah. So it was a sorry. So it was like a little VIP thing just to get a few people together and try it out first before we do like a big thing.
I think that's so good because, a lot of times, especially like, what I do in real estate, and just when you have a lot of women in general in the same field, everybody thinks it's a competition, but it don't always have to be a competition.
You're right.
If you come together, because I may be able to do something that you can't, or you may have somebody that needs something that I can do, or you can, it don't always have to be a competition because it's enough to go around for everybody.
Right. So we kind of using it as a fun event, but it's going to be a networking opportunity.
That's awesome.
And nobody knows who's bringing who. Now, I invited some people, but I don't know if they're going to show up, but I invited them. So
well, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I think that is so cool because especially in a town our small town, we need unity more than anything. It is so easy to be divisive, but
it is, and it's so crab in the barrel. Like we all trying to do the same thing in the same way, in the same fashion at the same time.
But here's the thing: you can't do it all.
You can't do what I do either because you ain't got the sauce that I got.
That's right. And it don't matter how many people come to you, you cannot service every single head. I know.
Right.
Because I had to fight tooth and nail to get my appointment, and I'm a day 2 person. So,
well, I definitely be referring people to other people all the time.
As
now,
you should.
It's up to them to take them or be available because I hate to hear that people be gatekeeping or they don't share other people's work. You go on my timeline, what do you see? Everything is everybody else's stuff. Down to food, realtors, who doing this, who making this. Like, I'ma share it. If I see it and I like it, I'ma share it.
Right.
Like lately, I did the lady who owns Aisha's Fish and Chicken. I did her locks. I've been sharing her stuff every day. And not only that, like we just building relationships. Like she texts me a motivational quote every morning. And I'm like, look, I made a new friend.
You see what I'm saying? No, wait a minute, not too many friends.
All right now.
keep
not too many.
Not too many. All right. Let's keep that in mind. But I really do think that that's cool because you never know. it's all pieces to a puzzle. We're trying to make a big picture here. And we're trying to change the image of Pine Bluff, how things are done here, how things are ran here. It's gonna take, we're the new adults, right? So,
and then guess what? A lot of us don't realize
we have
adults.
to.
We still looking for our parents to do stuff.
And
we
it's
still
not
complaining. 4th of July, didn't nobody barbecue? But ma'am, it's your turn.
Somebody get
Where you and your man? It's your
turn. Potato salad right now.
Right.
Like,
we always waiting on the elders, and they tired.
They are tired. They've been doing our whole lives, and so we have to create the community that we want to see. So I think it's awesome that you're doing this because it's community. It's community, you know, and this is your sphere of community, but it'll branch out to everywhere.
Right. Because somebody that may be doing something a little different might be like, oh, I like that. They might be a cook or something. I'll use Decora for example. Right. She might say, hey, well, maybe I should get with some other people that's doing what I do. We should have an industry night. So I want to do, this was Drea's idea, but I really like it because me and Tamika were talking, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? We were talking about how people, we come together, we bring ideas, everybody got an opinion, and it ends up in a deadlock. Like we get nowhere. But if one person came with a plan and said, we're going to have a meeting about this specific plan, what can you bring to the table to make this better? Then it grows like that. Who is that? We don't know who this is. Let's see. Hello? Oh, girl, teach me how to use the phone. Because you know I'm not the
It's okay, boo. I think I have to do something on your phone every time.
I don't know. Now you see in real life, I really don't be knowing everything. But that's you know. Now who is say, girl?
It's the same person. Okay. They might want something. This might be a real person.
They've been calling me every day. Okay. When I answer the phone, it's a big pause.
Okay, well you need to block them.
Yeah, I do. I'm not good at that either. Just block them for me, friend. You know how to do it.
Oh, I remembered your password.
Good. But yeah, we have to have some meetings that make sense instead of everybody's like, we should do something and we should put this together, but then when we get together, everybody just bouncing all over the place. It ain't no structure. Right. Like we gotta learn that things work better when it's a structure.
Absolutely.
Not that you're trying to tell somebody what to do, but you came with something to bounce off of instead of all over the place.
And the other thing that we have to learn how to do is submit to one another, right? Because everybody is a boss, right? Yeah. And so hey, you know, this is the day of the boss, right? So it's like when you have that, nobody wants to be feeling like they're being told what to do. Right. But the strength is in submission. And not saying that somebody is telling you what to do, but having enough wherewithal within you to know that, like, okay, we're coming together for a common goal. Everybody don't need to see the helm. Everybody don't have to be at the top of the table. Right. What we bringing together, you may be organizing it this time, but next time it may be me. Right. And let's come together and do what we got to do to make it work.
Right, because if we ain't got a table, period,
then what we doing? Just running around eating as we can get. Holding a nacho chip with your hand. That's all you got. Food hand to mouth. You know, no table to sit down there. You just eating hand to mouth. That's no good for nobody.
No, it ain't.
So I think that's great. I think that is awesome. You inspire me. I know. Let me pull some realtors together and see if we can. Yeah. Because I say it all the time, and I make it a point that when we all get together, like, girl, come hug me, let's talk, because this is not a competition. You can't do it like me. I don't want to do it like you. Now, you may have some things that I can glean from, but I got my own secret sauce, right? So you do your thing, and my customers gonna come to me regardless. Your customers, because I can't take them all. Although I would want to, it's enough out here for everybody.
Right. And everybody has a feel for what they want.
That's right.
Not be what's a good fit
for everybody. I am not for everybody, and I have learned that in these 3-4 years. I am not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what we don't have to. It don't have to be slick beef because we in the same field.
Right. But that's the problem. We not doing our due diligence to really learn. Everybody want to do. But doing comes from learning.
That's right.
you can't just pick up one day and say, I want to be a hairstylist or I want to be a hair braider. Like, did you learn any skills to get towards that, or are you just doing something you seen on YouTube? Like, are you attending any classes?
And that's going to take me down a rabbit hole because I am so serious.
Yeah, but it's worth it. Like, when you learn, like, I'm learning so much in the beauty industry. Like, my thing is, I've been telling everybody, I want to make money without exchanging time. Like, right now, I'm making money with you, but I'm exchanging my time. But I want to be at home and be able to be working on something else, but still be doing something in the beauty industry and still making money, but I don't have to use my time. Like what Tamika and Dre are doing for me, like the videos, the education part, all of that. All of the things. We're not limited. Like I was telling Tamika, she said she was having a hard time with doing different things because she don't want nobody to feel like she all over the place. And I'm like, girl, women are multifaceted. You can do whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want.
You ain't got to just be doing, you know, where she works at the bank. You can do fitness. You can do videography. You can do all of it together.
Yep. And here's the other thing. You know, for hairstylists, not counting y'all pockets or pocket watching, but y'all get paid a decent amount of money. So in realtors, you can easily cash a check with a comma in it, with 2 numbers before the comma.
Use it to help yourself.
Well, not only that, but the rabbit hole that I'm trying not to go down, make yourself a professional at what you do. Learn more. If you're gonna get paid the money, you need to be equipped with what you need to be able. If I have a different kind of hair, I'm not saying that everybody have to go to you know, cosmetology school or something like that, but you need to be well versed in what you're doing. If you're gonna charge the prices, if you're gonna make the money, you need to be well versed in what you do. Shout to somebody, ask questions. You have these little microcosms of groups that you have together, and y'all glean off of each other. I mean, in real estate, take classes, learn from other people. See what you like, see what you don't like, see what you want to do, see what you don't want to do. You should, if you're going to get paid the money, you need to be becoming an expert at what you do. Right. And then we start talking about raising the standard. Because now the standard, the quality of everything is different. Right. I'm not just I'm not gonna, I know we don't do this no more, but you know, we used to burn the cigarette, cigarette light on the end of your braid.
Like I don't do them no more.
We're not doing those no more, but you had to be skilled to do that so you don't burn people's hair.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And so it's certain things that you have to become an expert at what you're doing, and then that raises the standard of customers that come. It raises the level of quality and competence across every field. Across every field,
because I could be a great braider, or I can not be the best braider, but ain't nobody got the speed. They ain't got the, like you just said, my braids ain't turning all around. Right. They ain't doing the splits and crisscross.
They ain't hitting curves.
They ain't doing all that. It's, you master what you're doing.
That's right. And that's the biggest thing.
They're trying to take it all in too much at one time and not mastering anything.
That's right.
Like my services went from this many because I was trying to do everything to a little bit, just a little bit. People were like, why you don't do that anymore? Well, it's not conducive to what I'm trying to do
right now. Exactly. Exactly. Because I remember when you was having them back to back.
Oh yeah, not no more.
But it's a time for that. It's a time for that, and that's when you building. You building clientele. You building all of that. Now you are solidified. You can branch out and do the stuff that you really want to do, and you have created your base of loyal clients that's gonna keep coming as long as you come. As long as you here, right? We gonna keep coming.
I ain't going nowhere.
I know.
Oh, this is my purse. What is that? What game is that?
Charge it to the game.
I'm reading. Okay.
Read it out loud.
You say that like you know what it is. 7-second dance battle with any player of your choice. Loser has to drink. Crowd votes to the Is this the music we got there?
No, we gonna change it.
I'm like, where?
I'm trying to work on country.
That's a lap dance song, Dominic.
It's so annoying, but I'll be.
There we go. Who you pick, Cheryl?
She said she wants to battle me. No.
I'm over the 30, baby. I gotta take the shoes off.
Okay.
Right, I don't know what to do. I'm a shot. Right. I need a shot first. Right. Let me throw something in my throat.
You need a little.
You didn't bring it to the bottom, did you? You just put it in there. It's a good. Need a straight shot, baby. I gotta get out of character.
Just give it like to keep us.
I hold that thing with my hands all the day. Here, I gotta get myself hyped up. I gotta hype myself up. I gotta be
All right. Okay, now we gotta see the other dance so we can vote.
I was trying to act like I had some energy. The song wasn't the right one. It's my turn. Right?
Come on, yeah, come on.
If I gotta take a shot,
I ain't ready. Cheryl done back that thing up on us.
I did. Don't say I can.
If you lose, you gotta drink.
Let me see. Okay. Okay. That's my best TikTok.
Yeah, okay. You better than me.
My favorite. I know about her. And B. That's my favorite one. It wasn't even on the beat.
She did a whole day. She said,
So who won, y'all?
Cheryl, she's working.
Yeah, listen, Cheryl was on beat. Cheryl was on beat. We still love you though. We still love you.
The first thing came to my brain.
Well, you did awesome, girl. You still gotta get that drink.
Yes.
No.
Somebody else in the store. I thought I heard. Yep.
hey, you done changed his wig up.
Okay.
He don't look nice.
Yes, I got liquor. What we doing?
Wait on you.
Well, I'm just here. What is that? What we doing?
That's part one. I just worked for. I opened it up.
You don't know to do that.
I was trying. And then left it. Right. Break it out. You want this? I can break it out. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Okay, this is game night. I was trying to give you the...
Is that seed from Silver?
No, this is Jose. Oh, wait, I thought I was cute. Wait. Hey, friend. I was trying to... I don't have any sparkle. Shot. You got the shot. Yes, let's do the shot. Thank you. I love to see you.
We know it's safe, but we get all the way.
Hold on.
It's
hold on, like.
It's spiked already.
Who made the punch? Me. Can I get a cup? Hey, man.
Hi, Sherman. How are you?
I'm sorry.
I was just about to talk stuff about you.
You still behind my back.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna say. Yes, you're supposed to be hosting. Like you're supposed to be the one in charge of this. I've been cleaning all day to make sure. I've been cleaning up all day.
You got that black on me clean too, because I smell bleaching Fabuloso.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, honey. That's the great. So of course I was late to game night, but here is why. When you're your own everything, you have to be everything for everybody. So I had to style hair, go style my hair, do my makeup, come back and style hair, and just be accountable for myself for everybody else. Then when I got home, getting dressed for me is crazy. Like if I don't like it, I'm just gonna change clothes until I do like it. And if I had something comfortable, I didn't know what to wear. Like everyone around me is so fashionable. Like I wanted to make sure that I stood out amongst the crowd. So I had like 5 outfits, 4 wigs, 3 makeup palettes just laid out just to, cause I wanted to make sure I look good. I sometimes feel and this is a me thing. I sometimes feel a little bit insecure about my look, especially when everyone around me is so pretty. So I want to make sure that I am always sitting pretty with the pretty people. So I was late because it's a chore. It's a chore, you know, being so beautiful. Hey y'all. Hey. I'm late. I'm sorry for my party, but let's drink to that. You know what? If you're a beautician and you ain't late,
It matters.
I can't go finish it because most beauticians do.
I don't.
You don't be late. You ain't never not.
I don't play about time.
Baby, I'll be. Girl, here I come.
I say
walking
this.
in with a food,
I got that thing on my booking link about them being late, so I will make sure I be on.
This is true.
But if I am, I got to do some and I'm gonna take some off Saturday.
Cause I be late. And if I walk in there with some food, well, I'm on the phone ordering some. What you want? You want some domino? Baby, you got to get the baddest hairstyle this week, honey. It's about to go down.
Share for me. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Come on. What do you wear? Latex?
No. Regular clothes. Regular.
I'm just waiting.
That's all wear. Yeah, what I need to wear.
I love being $7. Girl, I'm just on the budget.
I'm letting the
Right,
t-shirt.
the shoe, the park, clearance out.
I got mine, mops and stuff. I mean, what's the thing called? The nurse outfit, yeah.
Nah, bring it to the end. Y'all know me as Pretty Scorpio.
Y'all have snacks and stuff.
I was waiting. I want to be first.
Yeah.
Not too much big.
Come on, our special guest. Y'all three are special.
Yeah.
And it's your birthday. Yes, I have my friend in the back. He's gonna come give us a very.
consists of a lot of different things. It consists in melting fats, it consists in skin tightening, cellulite treatment, contouring the body to give you that coat bottle shape. Body contouring consists of a lot of things.
Okay, so like what are the the times do I need to come? Do I pay for a certain amount of treatments, or how does that work?
I always tell my girls, start off with a single session so you can actually see what it do and go from there. Now, I will say a single session is going to give you results, but it's not going to give you results.
Right.
Ooh, thank you.
So can I get my body done since you're here? Yeah. Can you move my face away? Okay. Wait, let me. Okay, there you go. I need you to fix this.
We can burn this and move all of this.
You gonna
Kenny, he outside.
You laughing? She's serious.
Okay.
I thought you outside.
So if there was something in this industry that you could possibly change, or if there's something in this industry that you just love and you would like to remain the same, pick one and answer accordingly. Come on, Lulu, what's on your mind?
Oh, why? Let me need a shot.
Friend, I got you. You want the cute cup?
Just give me a shot.
She wanna.
You can be however.
Don't let her make it look.
Don't give her that
You
man.
want one of my special drinks?
I need a shot.
She want a garage cook. Like you gonna be a
Not that big ass.
But y'all, like, I wish people could see this. Like, not see us like, I don't like it, but you do what I do.
Oh, yeah.
We can all learn from each other.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I hate now. Everybody made
Come on.
Just do your own thing to make your money go home.
There's enough money.
Give me some. You gotta do it like that. It's not too much different. Like we all doing the same style. Don't nobody want no
We
shot.
all recreate something somebody did before.
That's it, baby. That's it.
You want punch? Just regular cup, just to keep
Cause
it.
baby, when I get tired, baby, I prefer. Yeah.
That's what me about lash out. Yeah, I remember that name. And I was like, okay, so that's amazing. Now you're doing bodies and all of that. It was you and another girl in there. You did my body that day.
Probably Kelly, my one of my good friends. Probably Kelly.
Well, it may have been she had short hair.
That's Kelly.
Oh, that was Kelly. Yeah,
Yeah, she's doing bodies as well.
that was your friend.
Yeah, that's one of my
Okay,
best
so Lash
friends.
Out, y'all were doing that together?
Yes, ma'am. I started Lash Out in 2018,
Okay.
and it just kind of took off after I got out of school. It just kind of took off into something bigger.
So you were already done when she was in school?
When Kelly was in school, yeah, I had finished. I was finishing with my clinicals, and she was coming in, and I was starting to train her.
Okay.
Yeah, but now she's about to start training me in waxing.
I need to come up with that. Hey girl, we got everything. That's what I'm trying to get into. I got stuff. I don't know how to use it.
I'm so
Like for real.
I need y'all information.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Because y'all been in the game. I don't know. I didn't know this.
I didn't feel like I've been in the game. I feel like
You have.
they've been in the game.
I've only been
I feel
licensed
like
for
You got a
3
different
years.
lane, and we all need to learn from each other.
Yeah.
So it all go together. Tying together.
That's why I brought her, because I knew what I met her through Kelly. I waxed Kelly when I worked at European Wax Center 5-6 years ago. She was pregnant. And then I met her through Kelly, and she was getting into aesthetics.
No. Cheryl is part of the reason I'm an esthetician. I didn't know which route to go, and Cheryl and another esthetician here in town, Miracle, they kind of led me in the right direction. I didn't know. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know a name. So Cheryl kind of introduced me to all of this.
Well, y'all.
Industry Game Night was fun for me. It was an opportunity for us to all get to know each other personally and business mindsets, and just take time to collaborate and really enjoy that moment being around like-minded people in your community.
Well, y'all pushing me because I just turned all my stuff in the state board to open this school, and I did not do aesthetics because I was so fearful of. I mean, I'm doing everything out of pocket, and those aesthetics machines are like, oh my god.
There's something, aren't they?
Yeah, so I was like, that's not something I'm gonna venture into yet.
Yeah.
But knowing people, I've never known the power of networking because I'm from Alltown, and my mom was like,
Really?
yeah.
My mom's father is from Alton.
You probably related,
Small
girl.
world.
Everybody related.
Small world.
But she was like, you don't do it by yourself, and you don't do it, it ain't gonna be right.
But this year, I have really learned the power of networking with other people. And then if I need something, I ain't afraid to say I need it no more. Like, I posted a status yesterday saying, I needed some stuff for the school. I've gotten half of the stuff I asked for.
Yep.
And it's sometimes you just gotta ask.
Open your mouth.
Yeah, sometimes people have this stuff and they don't even need it. And they don't know what the purpose is, but I got a purpose for it. And you never know how I can bless them.
You drop your pride.
I'm trying to learn how to network. Me too. She kind of fusses at me a lot about kind of getting out. I'm so reserved.
This is a trust of people.
Yeah, and I'm trying to learn
This
how to
has
do
changed
that.
my perspective of networking.
I swear.
You know, because they go different places. So now I'm like, oh, I need to go to this event because like she very business mindset. Okay, so she know everything about grants and anything else, and she know the people to connect with. So when she went to, she was like, they gave away $2,000. Girl, where? You know, exactly. So that's why I was like, well, I need to be going there because I need that. You know.
I feel like industry night went very, very well, but industry night also told me that I just got too many irons in the pot, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, on that episode, I'm looking busted and disgusted. And that's okay sometimes because that's just what you gonna get when you working. Like, it's real, it's reality, but I feel like everybody coming together was a great thing. Now, I will tell you that I was kind of nervous because I seen some faces that I had predisclosed notions about, and I just was like, I've seen them, but I don't know them. Like, is this gonna be something that they will want to do? But man, I left for a little while. I had to go pick up my son. I came back. I mean, the room was jumping. Like, the conversation was like bing, 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 and I was like, oh, this is it. Like, we need to have stuff like this all the time.
That what you said earlier just really touches me really, because when you like we are dead, and I think it's such a gap between, I'm gonna say, like the new kids and then the us's. I like that it's just us. It's like it's just us, and it's so much advancement. Like, I still do finger waves, and now I hear so many people can't do finger waves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We had to do finger waves in school. Now I had to.
it's such a big gap because they feel like we're in this era of styling and we do this, and y'all just over here in this era of styling and y'all do this. And I just really wish that, I think that'll be my thing. I really wish we could just figure out how. Industry game night just gave me so much inspiration. I was very, 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 very overwhelmed with happiness when I left. I honestly thought that it was one of the greatest nights of my life. Not doing hair, but still doing hair.
And that's the thing, it takes both. And that's why I'm opening this school for the culture, because the old culture and the new culture gotta come together. And then the black and the white, all of it.
It's the point of everybody being able to learn from everybody. Like, don't always think it's a competition. Don't always think it's that, because
them foundations count.
Yeah.
Unless I can pay you $150 for my entry, don't compete with
So,
me.
you know, you need that.
I know I'm still learning. I don't care what nobody. I'm still learning every day.
If you're not learning, you're not doing hair.
That's what I'm saying.
I think everybody's still learning, and I think when it come down to the competition part of it, I think it's about us. If only you would accept that you are your own competition. Why would I say that? It's because it's a lot of things that we didn't think we needed it in the industry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and find out as an entrepreneur, even in the hair industry, you don't want to turn down nothing. That's if you're trying to make a living. I'm not talking about hitting licks. I'm not talking about
living off of it.
Because the thing is, as you know, you know how we have lived this thing. This ain't been no second job to a lot of us, and I refuse to get a second job. So with that being said, I'm gonna go over and beyond to do what I gotta do to make it happen.
And nights like this are so important. I'm so happy y'all here. I promise. I keep fighting back tears. I don't want y'all to think I'm a crybaby.
It's the tequila.
No, I'm a crybaby.
No, her cup still half full.
Both of mine's empty.
Right, and then the craziest thing that you may not really want to believe it, one have actually just, even if it was a post or share or something like that, have actually helped one another, period, in the industry. And it's okay, and we have to accept that it's okay to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too proud to say, hell, I can't do it.
Oh, I do it all the time.
And I'll wrestle with it and wrestle with it, then I'll say, well, hell, somebody else can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
I say that all the time. I'd rather
Yeah.
keep my name than try to do something and lose the ability of my name.
Yeah, you're an esthetician. Oh, can you wax me? Yeah. No, but I can refer you because that's not my skill. That's not what I'm skilled in. I can tell you who can. Cheryl can wax you. Kelly can wax you. There's people here, but I can't.
Yeah.
But one
That's
thing
the thing.
I'm be able
People, it's some people that really do it for the money. But it's like in this day and time, I'm trying to do something in the long haul. I don't need my name tarnished behind.
Nothing.
It's
Trying to
your
get
name.
That's what I'm saying. My name is bigger than anything for me.
See, they don't think
So,
that no more.
I ain't trying to get your money. I don't care about. I can turn down plenty of people because I just don't even want certain type of people sitting in my chair.
Hey,
Because
that energy.
it's just the point. Like I've learned. I've been there, and I've learned.
And you have
Everything ain't needs.
I'm gonna good money. And the thing is, it's like that stick with me, like, cause I actually had situations where, you know, doing busy time like homecoming and stuff like that. You trying to go and get that money, and it's always a problem. It's always something. Somebody, well, my lace ain't laying. I this, that, I that. Like, I feel industry game night was a good thing, and I feel like it should be something bigger than that. I feel like we bonded enough and got to know people on different levels and got to know some new faces. So I feel like it was a huge success because I brought someone with me that they've been doing hair for a while, but they don't network with people. They're kind of standoffish, and I feel like it opened her eyes to show, like, you know, everybody's not out to get you. Some people, I mean, you know, they don't mind teaching you or telling you different little niches for you to win. So
know your worth.
And
You know your worth, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna throw this in for the free. It's not nothing wrong with going on other entrepreneurs' booking sites.
Yes.
Just to see how it's lined up, so you'll know how to do your add-on services.
Yeah.
Once again,
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
go in and check it out, because one thing about, we're investing too much good money into these products and all that different stuff. You know, my whole thing is, in order for me not to look like out there, I stopped using products what they can get their hands on.
Right.
You know, and even if you had to, they would never know it.
I post all
We
the
have to
time.
be so stop being so careful by giving them all informative information.
So they're gonna do it
You
at
know,
home.
that's it.
Guess
They
what?
can never do it.
I post every time. Every
care what they go
time
buy.
I go to Cosmo Pro, you know, you have to be licensed to go in there.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm paying for 4 products. This 4 products $100. So what do you think I'm gonna?
They went crazy.
So it's the thing of, my thing is, don't think you finna come in here and get nothing for no $60 or $70 when I'm paying this for the price. This is the thing I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
I'm not using just no Walmart brand.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
it.
I hate that our culture,
Look for a deal.
we always worry about our pocket. We always worry about who can't pay. You know, we always worry about, well, they may not have the money.
I don't worry about that.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
I used to. I really did.
I really did too. I ain't gonna lie.
They used to play me every time.
We used to do. We did that. We come out of school. We worry about. Well, I'm just gonna charge them this.
'Cause I'm starting
I'm
out.
gonna help them with this. But I'm gonna tell you something. The other culture, they walk out of school. They charge just like they're supposed to. When they tell you how to charge, how to put that on paper,
The price
and
is the
stick
price.
to it, that's what they do.
Can I add to this, though, friend?
They do not care. They add on their
But guess what?
services, and guess what? They pay it.
Can I
had a stylist
to it,
and
Or they will leave right out of there and go pay.
Yeah.
Won't pay you, but
I
pay
had
somebody
stylist.
else. Baby back.
Yeah.
with them, like, seeing it firsthand, they don't come out like, they come out with the "we are the same" initially.
Who?
Caucasian.
Like we don't make it like that, but they come out like we are the same. They don't come out as, oh, you've been doing this 15 years. I've been doing this one day. They come out as, oh, you did it 15 years. I've been doing a day, so I'm still charging 200 because you're charging 200. It's what we do. We come out with the, oh, I'm just a baby and I started yesterday, so I'm gonna charge you $10. And then that $10 really should have been $100, and now when you try to go to $100, they're looking at you crazy because they was paying $10, and now you got to spit. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't know if you can do your hair, and now you too boozy and you don't go away. Now I don't like that.
They run to the kitchen tissue.
And then come at you. Let me tell you
something. You still can't be scared to turn them around. I used to tell them all the time. I would spin around in this damn chair all day before I give myself away free.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, because I was one of those when I first got my license back then. It was like, you know, you trying to get clients. So you feel like, dang, if I go on and market myself I'm trying to get these deals to get these clients in. But then it came to a point where people thinking I was gonna get deals all this time, baby, and them deals don't pay the bills.
Or either they won't come in and
Right. So it was at the point, and it was at the point like I'm like, okay, this is me making a living out of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting my time out. If I'm going to classes, I'm buying products, I'm doing all this stuff, and all that costs. So baby, you gonna pay me?
I had a few years ago a stylist. I don't know, everybody probably know Pat Bryant. She's been doing hair for years. She used to do my hair as a little girl. And one day she messaged me on Facebook and she literally was like, why your prices? She was like, your work too good. Now me, I try to consider demographics, all this,
what we live and all that.
All this other stuff. But at the end of the day, what I learned, people pay for what they want. Period. They'll sell their house away if it's what they want. So I consider myself the person who want to sell their house to get my services from now on, because I used to just charge one set price. Now it's by them. It's by everything, because product costs.
It does.
Even before inflation, product costs. Okay? So a lot of times people think, oh, they making all that money. Half of that money ain't even going to my pocket. I just told her.
Talking about this.
I just told her. When I look through my monthly income and what I bring in, I be wondering, damn, when did that happen?
And that's the thing I was telling. We was talking about. I said people could want to count your pockets. People don't know what you go through or what you gotta do.
You gotta keep the licenses up.
You gotta life outside the shop.
Outside your kids.
It be nothing but like we can't say, oh, we can't be
Why everybody
I'm like, but that's
I have committed to myself, honey. I'm dedicating 4 days a week.
When you take yourself serious,
I got 4 for you. 4 for 4. Industry game night really let me know that I wasn't alone in the things that I was feeling from outside of the business, you know, because people think so much of you. They think that you're at their beck and call. You're supposed to move when they want you to move, you know. So it was just good to hear others around me, like, it was making me feel like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Like, this is what's going on.
I stopped doing Saturdays. I think everybody kind of threw up. I was just like, I'm just not gonna be Saturday. It was just like,
and my thing,
what does that look like? What does a Saturday off?
My thing is because people want what they want, and they don't think about that you have other obligations. Like, you got kids, I got a husband, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have a life outside this shop. So don't feel like you can call me at any time and think I'm gonna be at your beck and call. Now when people do that to me, guess what? I block their ass. You can't book with me no more. Because at this point, it's like a lack of respect for me. In my time.
Or either, do you got this available? Yeah, I know I'm posting my link on every which way I could.
I had somebody that asked me that the other day, and guess what I told him? I pay a security to keep over there.
Do you have monthly?
I pay them for that. That's what I pay them for.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I got some faithfuls that I let slide. But they faithful. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I know they gonna play.
Sometimes they get crazy.
Yeah. And most times out of 10.
What the fuck? What you said?
Most times out of 10. I don't make people book because I ain't got time to book. I don't. But at the same time, people too flaky. And my time is my money.
Period.
And if you gonna waste my time, you gonna have to pay for something at the end of the day. Period.
Look, I feel your energy, friend.
Yeah, because people do that. You know, they're not considerate.
And they don't even
I didn't make it to the game night because I was sick, which I would love to be there, but I couldn't make it. But I still like to see everybody come together and be cordial. Even put different ideas together because all of us do something different, and all of us can expand, with each other. So even though still playing the games, I would still like to see something like that.
Next time on Hairstylists of PB. Part 2 of Industry Game Night and continued industry conversations.